Pennsylvania State Police are investigating a suspected arson fire at the home of Governor Josh Shapiro. Shapiro says he and his family were sleeping at the time and were alerted to the fire by state police, who quickly evacuated them as firefighters battled those flames.
Yeah, that's right. You heard it. A 38-year-old man has been arrested in connection with an arson at the Pennsylvania governor's house, as the governor and his family would sleep inside. The Harrisburg Fire Department responded to the fire around 2 a.m. and extinguished it. They put the fire out, but the building was left with a significant amount of damage. Governor Josh Shapiro said that he, his wife, and their 4 children, 2 dogs, and another family were safely evacuated. Cody Balmer of Harrisburg was arrested Sunday. He was arrested today. They had a conference this afternoon about it. They say he hasn't been charged yet. And they plan on charging him with attempted murder, terrorism, aggravated arson, and aggravated assault against a person. He also could be facing federal charges. They say he had some homemade devices. So he probably thought about all this. The fire destroyed furniture, and the floor was covered in ashes. The wall and the ceilings was blackened from the smoke. Last night they was hosting a Passover. They say it had featured some remnants of the Passover dinner the governor hosted Saturday night, like a Passover craft sign. Hey, Corn. Elected officials have faced a increased number in violence of threats in the recent years, including a plot to kidnap Michigan governor. Hey, Joseph.
Pennsylvania State Police are investigating a suspected arson fire at the home of Governor Josh Shapiro. Shapiro says he and his family were sleeping at the time and were alerted to the fire by state police, who quickly evacuated them as firefighters battled those flames.
So the suspect, his name, he's a 38-year-old man. He was arrested for the fire that they set it to his home. He could be facing federal charges with attempted murder, terrorism, aggravated arson, and aggravated assault. And he was a 38-year-old man. Well, he is a 38-year-old man. They was asleep in their home when he decided to set the house afire. Shapiro said he was trying to terrorize our family, our friends, the Jewish community who joined us over for a Passover Seder at their room last night. He says they celebrated their faith last night proudly. In a few hours, we will celebrate our second Seder of Passover. No one will deter me or my family or any Pennsylvanian from celebrating their faith openly and proudly. He thinks it was against their Jewish community. Shapiro, 51, he was elected Pennsylvania governor in 2022 after spending 6 years as a state attorney general.
Let's get right to CNN's Danny Freeman, who has been following this story for us. Danny, what are you learning?
Isabel, incredibly scary news out of Pennsylvania's capital overnight. Right now, the latest information that we know is essentially there was a...
Yeah, that's scary. Their home was, that fire really got to their home.